MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, shortstop Chris Owings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Healy brings it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Fouled back. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark.
First pitch
Reynolds.
of the at-bat on its way. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
I like that they went away with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Colton Wong is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Colton Wong will stand in. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to the bag. 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
Left
Trey Mancini.
fielder.
The average
Trey
remains a very
Mancini.
big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pitch outside, the throw.
1-0.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Two out here and a runner at second. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
1 ball.
Lays off 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting
Here's
sixth.
Miguel Sano.
Third
First
baseman.
at bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is skied out toward right. Kepler's there for it, and that's the third out. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in
the
this
Diamondbacks,
one-run
The
contest.
left fielder, number 3, Curtis
Infield
Granderson.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Max Kepler,
fielder.
and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Penick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
J.D.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder
Riding in once again, Manuel Margot. No official at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dahl moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So digging in now, Taylor Motter will stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Alex Avila stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Healy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Sano.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
J.D. Martinez.
Buchholz sets. First pitch on its way. Out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's going to get down out there. Mancini rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from 2nd, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Brian Dozier now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Shelby Miller. Going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Miller
couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Cue shot here out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake Lamb.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a
next for the
bat.
Diamondbacks,
0 for 1 for
right
him here in
fielder,
this one.
Max Kepler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball,
Started
no.
to go around there, but he holds up ball
no
1.
strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
D-Rock.
1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Joe Panic. 2 men
Now
on,
batting,
2 away here in the
second
4th.
Joe Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
D-Rock.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great. Now batting, Manuel Margot. Couple of
Leading
walks
off the
for him
fourth
thus
for the
far.
Twins, center fielder.
Into the windup
7.
and the pitch.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Trey
Now batting,
Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trey Mancini.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
things
Arizona,
out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Taylor
Here's the
Motter.
first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher,
number
Alex
13,
Avila. He's 0 for
Alex
1 thus far.
Avila.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here it comes. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Wong. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side hit hard. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Miguel Sano waits on deck. Ball 4. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mark Reynolds.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Yasmani Tomas.
For Arizona, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
and he gets ahead 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jason Castro.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Margot.
Skied into straightaway right. Tomas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miller into the windup. First pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Too high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off
a
with
hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Taylor
Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And the pitch. Chris Owings is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dahl moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It was a walk in his last trip. Miller's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Reynolds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Granderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas on the move. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Brian Dozier now.
Shortstop.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Dozier.
And a ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Runners on first with 1 down. Started that swing a bit too early. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now Jason Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
0-2, here it is. Panik a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 34.
Now at the plate, Taylor Motter is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in to try it again. Alex Avila. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Neris answers the call from dugout as he'll try to.
Number 66, Hector Neris.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in.